In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on April 13, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Houston Astros versus Arizona Diamondbacks. This Wednesday, the Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks will play the second game of their short 2-game series. This will be the first time that these two teams have faced off this season. The Astros are coming into this game after taking 3 out of 4 games against the Los Angeles Angels. Houston's defense and pitching look very strong in this series, and they will try to keep that rolling against the Diamondbacks. Arizona is entering this game after losing 3 of 4 games against the San Diego Padres. The Diamondbacks did not look very solid on the defensive end, and they didn't produce enough hits to keep these games close. Framber Valdez has really come into his own the last 3 years, and he looked great in his season debut through 6.2 innings. Merrill Kelly has been a middle-of-the-road pitcher up to this point, and he's not somebody I trust against quality lineups. The Houston Astros are due for an offensive explosion, and the fact they're winning without much offense up to this point is impressive. So the Houston Astros money line is our full game side pick. The Astros will be able to find a ton of success on the offensive side of the field in this game. The Diamondbacks are one of the worst offensive teams in the league right now, and they aren't going to be able to generate any offense against Framber Valdez. He will shut Arizona down for the first half of this game, and then their bullpen will carry them to the finish. Houston is allowing the second least amount of runs per game, and the Diamondbacks are scoring the 26th most runs per game. The Astros will hold Arizona for the majority of this game. Houston Astros starting pitcher Framber Valdez is off to a strong start after pitching 6 innings, allowing no runs on 2 hits with 6 strikeouts in a 3-1 victory over the Los Angeles Angels on opening day. Arizona starting pitcher Merrill Kelly also pitched well in his opening start, allowing no runs on 4 hits through 4 innings. The under has also cashed in 8 of Houston's last 11. Houston will dominate this game on both sides of the field, and this total will stay low. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. San Diego Padres versus San Francisco Giants. We will have some National League West baseball on Wednesday afternoon, as the San Diego Padres will take on the San Francisco Giants in the final game of this 3-game series. The Padres will have southpaw Sean Manaea to the mound, while the Giants are sending young righty Logan Webb. Manaea threw 7 no-hit innings in a win against the Arizona Diamondbacks with a walk and 7 strikeouts last time out, while Webb threw 6 innings against the Miami Marlins and allowed a run on 5 hits with a walk and 3 strikeouts. The Padres will start Sean Manaea, who had a perfect start to his season, going 7 innings against the Arizona Diamondbacks without allowing a run or a hit. He is in for a much tougher game on Wednesday, facing a Giants team who has the roster to hang around in the division. The Giants will counter with Logan Webb, who is looking to build upon his first start where he allowed just 1 run in 6 innings to the Miami Marlins. The problem is, the Padres have a much stronger offense than the Marlins, so do not expect the same shutdown start. Before Tuesday's game, the Padres were averaging 4.8 runs per game, the 3rd best offense in the league. They should have success here as well, even against a tough Giants pitching staff. For that reason, back Manaea to keeping producing shutdown innings and take the Padres and their hot offense to roll to another win. So the San Diego Padres money line is our full game side pick. Both Webb and Manaea are capable of pitching into the later innings, and neither lineup has the kind of firepower to disrupt the rhythm of these 2 aces. I fully expect this game to be decided by the 3rd run from either side, and it should very well be a 1-run game. There is also the factor of day baseball in San Francisco, so expect a cool day with bright skies that should favor the pitchers. Despite the Padres' hot start to the season offensively, we should not expect them to crush Webb. Plus, with Manaea on the mound, it is hard to see the Giants doing a ton offensively either. Before Tuesday's game, the Giants had scored just 12 runs in 4 games. Averaging just 3 runs per game puts them near the bottom of the league in scoring, and they will likely continue their struggles against Manaea. The Padres bullpen has been strong enough so far to follow up what is likely going to be a strong performance from Manaea. I think Sean Manaea has decent stuff, but he has to prove that the win over Arizona can be carried over to a quality opponent like San Francisco. Logan Webb was pretty much money at home last year with an ERA under 2. and I think that's chalking up to a bit of a pitcher's duel potentially. Oftentimes, these supposed marquee pitching matchups can fall flat. This game, however, has all the makings of a 3-2 dogfight. We should expect a pitcher's duel and for runs to be hard to come by. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Oakland Athletics versus Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa Bay will be looking to secure at least a series split with Oakland when the teams play their third game of a 4-game set on Wednesday night. The Athletics won the opener in a 13-2 blowout, but the Rays bounced back with a 9-8 win in extra innings on Tuesday. Tampa Bay is in first place in the American League East. Oakland is third in the American League West. The Athletics have played well offensively so far, and they've crushed left-handed pitching so far, with a .346 batting average against them. Even though McClanahan pitched very well in his first start, he struggled against the Athletics last season, giving up 5 runs in 8 innings against them, and will have a hard time slowing them down in this game. The Rays have also played well offensively, but they aren't hitting the ball as well at the Athletics. They also haven't had a lot of success against Montes, who gave up 6 runs in his last 3 starts against them. So expect them to struggle offensively in this game. The Athletics are not expected to contend this year, but have already given the Rays all they can handle. Monday night saw the Athletics win 13-2, and Tuesday night, the Rays edged out a win 9-8. Oakland is expected to start Frankie Montes, who struggled in his season debut, allowing 5 earned runs in 5 innings against the Philadelphia Phillies. The Rays will counter with Shane McClanahan, who had a solid start to his season, pitching 4.1 innings of shutout baseball against the Baltimore Orioles. Considering his only appearance was against Baltimore, we could see some regression against an Athletics offense that is scoring a lot more runs than they were expected to. Over the course of the entire season, the Athletics are likely to be a team that will fall out of contention. However, with a decent start to the season and an offense that is scoring runs in bunches right now, backing the Athletics to at the very least keep this game close will be the lean, so the Oakland Athletics to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Athletics are averaging 6 runs per game through their first 4 games. They averaged 7.33 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Rays. Even though McClanahan didn't give up a run in his last start, he has a 5.63 ERA in 2 starts against the Athletics, with the Rays giving up 4.25 runs per game. The Athletics will score at least 4 runs in this game. The Rays are averaging 4.25 runs per game. They averaged 3 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Athletics. Both teams are going to be confident at the dish and their bullpens are going to be spent. McClanahan is not going to throw more than 6 innings, so Oakland should have plenty of chances to score runs throughout this game. Tampa Bay is looking like one of the best offensive teams in the MLB. The Rays are going to do their fair share of damage on Wednesday. The Athletics have gone over the total in 5 of their last 7 games. Plus, the Athletics and Rays played over the total in 2 of their last 3 meetings. Oakland and Tampa Bay are coming off an extremely high-scoring game, which bodes well for another one on Wednesday night. With Oakland giving up 4.25 runs per game, the Rays will score enough runs to push the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.